welcome to a smash look at Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Frazzz here as always, and this is a show where we take a first impressions look at new and upcoming titles. Like mentioned, we have Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, developed and published by Ubisoft, originally released in October 2012. So yeah, you could be thinking a last gen type title has been brought up to scratch, so to speak. So we're going to be taking a look at this. Just a quick overview of what's included in the Remastered. Well, for one thing, you get all the DLC that's included, all the original DLC. There's enhanced graphics, even 4K resolutions now as well on PC. And there's new character models and polished environments, rendering and gameplay mechanics have got a revamp. Also, I'd like to just say thank you to Ubisoft for sending across a key. I'll leave all the relevant links down below for you guys. I will be using Xbox One controller, hence the A on the screen, because, well, the type of game it is one you want to do. Now, if you're wondering what Assassin's Creed, if you've never heard of it, you might be living under a rock. But Assassin's Creed has been around for a long, long time, and this would be... I think this would be the 4th or 5th technically entry, because you do have Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, then Brotherhood and so on and so forth. So, Assassin's Creed 3, well, you're here in the pre-American world, I suppose. And yeah, this is kind of, this started the whole water type thing for Assassin's Creed Black Flag that kind of took off and everything. This sort of laid the foundations in a way. But it'll be interesting to see how the game is holding up. And that's really what we're going to take this smash look from. Now you see pre-American Revolution with Avalon and Assassin with French and African mixed heritage. Right, so we're going to quickly check out the options, which is quite nice of you. So we got general here, we get some basic things. You got some effect, voice, music, brightness, blood, subtitle, everything in there if you want it. There's also controls, you can tweak them if you wish. You got the HUD, you can tweak the appearance of it. You've even got graphics here, which has got some very nice graphic options all the way down at the bottom. I turned that off, game. Leave it off. You better left it off, thank you. There we go. Right, okay, so we're going to come out of this, and we're going to go into a single player. Just start off so you guys can get a nice snippet of the game and see how it's holding up. Let us begin a new game. Yes, we're going to call ourselves Desmond.
It used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, A precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So you think? Anybody want to speak? No? No, nobody? Nobody want to speak? I'm liking what I'm... Like, the game's already looking quite nice. Like, you can see the textures a bit of difference. You can see, you know, just from the get-go...
We're here.
But you can also feel like, you know, it has... You can tell it was made in last generation, but look at that. Visually, the sort of game is being... You can tell it's been ramped up, given a bit of TLC. It has got, you know, the lighting and everything already going on. It's very much ramped up very nicely.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Let's go into a dark, dark cave and hopefully not die, you know? Some graffiti in here, okay. Whoa. I love how the graffiti is like on the door. It's like, yeah, this is gonna be removed.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
It does feel like the loading of the game is also being a little bit quick at what the... Okay then, sure. Like I said, I am using an Xbox One controller on the PC. It does seem to be running pretty damn nicely, you know, not seeing any drops in anything. Are we about to just jump down there, I guess?
I think we're here.
You know, like I said, mentioned about the character models have had a bit of a revamp. I have seen some reviews about that sometimes because they're obviously on the same sort of bipedal sort of skeleton model, that it's been like some of the clothing might clip and everything. I haven't seen anything so far. Maybe I've missed it. Or maybe it's just few and far between, which is not a bad thing. Did I... No, give me my... Give it. Where did it go? Oh, no, come back. No! You think we're here? You're not taking anybody with you now? There we go. Now we can run. Excellent.
key. You must find the key.
Son?
Hmm?
Sir. Here we go again.
He's just like, oh god.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Let's find out where we're off to.
While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Oh dear.
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Watch
Oh
the
god.
map over there.
Hello. So you usually get this almost like a tutorial thing in all the Assassin's Creed games, so let's go now. Let's see what we can do here.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Game is very much responding very well here, which is excellent. There we go. Oh, no, over here and up. And take it, we're going this way. Yep. There we go. Yep, daisy. There we go.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Desmond's been here before. He's done. Oh! Oh dear. He says as he suddenly does that. Yep. Alright. Now what are we doing? Fast walk? What are we doing here? Okay. Yep.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Nighty-night. Swing. Swing. No, not that way. That way. Oh. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Okay, that happened. That's a thing. I'm not normally this, well, it is a tutorial. We're just going to ignore the fact that it's not, like, building turned about and everything's the same color. Can I even jump down here now? Because I can't actually drop. Huh. It's gonna be tricky, because it's not letting me actually just carry on. I don't know if that's now... Nope. This is gonna bring us back here. Alright, so that's a little bit of a... I don't remember that being in the other one. I don't know if that's a little thing, because bear in mind, this isn't... This is a pre-release copy, so that might be... There we go. What the... I did not press anything. Hello. Excuse me.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
You make that sound like so easy. What? Oh. There we go. Let us go. Let us go. Oh dear. Okay, right. You need to go this way. You finished playing with me yet? No? Okay. Where the heck am I going? Not this way. But very fluid gameplay, and to be honest, it's what you come to expect from Assassin's Creed. But being that this one was quite, well, 6 years ago now, so it's nice to see the remaster doing pretty damn nicely, actually. And you can already.
Levels look good now.
Oh,
You
hello.
should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Look at the flow of this is very, very nicely done. As the world and now is going to build around me.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Right, time to start the mission and find out what's gonna happen.
Invitation, please.
No.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Like, nope. I have to say, this looks nice. This is very, very nice. Alright, do we have to... I'm just gonna fast walk then. So you also can... You can just walk or fast walk. Is it Sometimes my controller likes to misbehave. Just give it a second. There we go. Look at this. I have to say, this is pretty damn stunning of a game. Oh, excuse me, don't mind me, excuse me. He's like, excuse me. Just gotta get over here. Don't mind me. All the way over here. I wonder what we're about to do.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
So, trigger Eagle Vision. Oh, hello. I see you.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
This is just gonna casually go in my seat and just climb walls, you know? Alright, let's go. Excuse me, I'm just off to the bathroom.
So sorry. My apologies.
Alright, so we're just gonna casually just sneak away. Alright, let's go. So, if you haven't played an Assassin's Creed game, you're going to be seeing that basically stealthy. We have to... Am I going to... Are you actually going to... How is nobody going to notice this? I don't know. But you basically have to be stealthy, getting around, and take out your targets. More information about that sort of thing is reviewed as you go along. Alright, nobody's really paying attention to play, but anyway. Right, we need to go up. Don't mind me, don't mind me. There's nothing to see here, nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Up we go. Love it just casually just climbing the wall of this cathedral or theater. There you go. Alright. Now we have to work our way around. Pick lock. Don't mind me. So rotate to locate and hold detention. Alright. And then R to locate and hold the right. There we go, and then to break. Oh, hey! And open sesame! Wait a minute. Is this okay, so this is going to be interesting. The fear is going on down below us! Uh-oh. You guys see nothing, don't worry. So it looks like you can actually exit the Amnes and you can go back. Oh. There you go. So climb balcony, find a baby backstage. You don't have a map yet. And it looks like that's just the Animus menu. Not entirely see. Ah, there we go. So you've got here, you've got restart memory, exit memory, so you're going to be, you know, the usual from an Assassin's Creed game, but so if you haven't played it and this is your first one, this is what you're going to be, you know, kind of the, and it does vary from game to game slightly, but it's more like it's built upon. Let's go. But the game is running very, very nicely. It's looking visually pretty damn great. Over, get over to the, or not, it's that way we're going. Uh-oh. Sorry. There's just this, I love how there's just this going on while I'm just like do 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 do. All right.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Now we gotta leave.
Come on, please.
Over there. That man there. Seize him.
What the?
A man was killed. But I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone
Walking a walk faster and push people out the way. Alright. Try to remember. Excuse me, excuse me.
What are those men doing about? I'm staying where it's safe.
Don't mind me.
There is no danger. Imbecile.
Just casually just walking out here. I always like things about the Assassin's Creed, but it's like sort of blending in with the crowd and everything. It's really, really cool the way it's done. And, oh, excuse me. And how effective it is done. And how just natural as well. But look at this. This is a perfect place to show up. Look at this lighting effect. Like, I mean, I'd have to say that it does stand up a little bit to the test of time, which is always nice to see. I do think some of the character models, you can see what some people were saying about some of it, that it's a little bit odd. Like, that boy's eyes were almost popping out his head. But things like this can happen.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
It's like, you're out of here whether you like it or not.
And bring honor to us all.
A deadly performance, sequence 1. Now you can actually replay these and everything and actually get, you know, more points because you might not actually complete them fully. So we're just going to have a little see. So let's just view our progress. So you can go up here, assassinate the target at the Royal Opera House. You can replay that at any point, but we want to go journey to a new world. Let us do this. You can zoom all the way out and you can see here you get side missions, you get discovery, naval, homestead, everything here. And up in the top right there you see the synchronization, because the more you do, the more synchronization you get and the more you reveal about the world. So let us go here. Just gonna casually keep running and then eventually we just zoom in. I've always liked it, sort of like Ubisoft has kind of kept almost these little tweaks of the game in. Like you've got the, you know, the animus and everything, so it's almost got that familiarity, but they add new stuff to it. And also, look at that. But basically, as you saw, Black Flag was one of those games that was like, it overshadowed number 3 because of like, they went really heavy on the naval type aspect and really propelled the game. But this really did set the foundations of that beforehand. Looks like we got a bit of a boat song going on.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Alright, let's go upstairs. Look at this. Wow. Okay, this is very nice. Hello.
All will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
Oh.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Really?
That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Well, that's a nice way to tutorial the fight mechanics. Alright. Hold B before attack. And boink. Hey. This way you can parry to deflect the attacks before attacking indicate reporters. So you've got that appearing, obviously. Defeat the crewman in a fist fight. I generally thought that said your first fight. Counter. So you can just hold it and then you do that. Okay. Ow. Hey. My turn.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, Frazzz, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on anyway?
Boink. Oh, okay, you're... So press B to counter and then press X to knock him out. There we go.
Ready to go again if you are.
Seriously?
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
No, but you should be. That sounds like such a Thanos type line. And doink, doink. Goodbye. You quite finished?
Never.
Seriously? That's what... Whoa, okay.
These odds.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. Ow. Naughty, naughty.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
He's like, get over here. But I do like how some developers like they'll develop the tutorial, but in part into the game itself. That's a knife. That's quite a knife. That's quite a bloody knife. All right, let's go. Blue icon designates your ally.
I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Welp. That's him told.
I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Huh?
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
That's him told.
Are we understood? Excellent.
But yeah, the textures and everything just feels,
Good day.
you know, ramped up, which is the way it should be. But I know that some remasters, when they come along, you're just like, what have you done to the game? This one, it's looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice. Atlantic Ocean, day 28. What would we do without planes?
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Oh dear.
Let's get to work.
I best get to work. Goes about stabbing them. Alright, limit health loss to 10%. Investigate the crew. Alright. Let's do a nice wee fast walk.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
Hello.
And fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
No fight. No fight. I didn't. Alright, so it looks like we got, I believe it might be some mini games or something here. Looks like we got something going on in this bit. Let's have a wee look here. Play a game. What do we got here? Switch camera type, move. So, Pharaoh was believed to have originated in Madagascar. It was played on a 9-row by 5-column board of intersecting lines. Each player places 22 black or white pieces on the board, then tries to capture the opponent's pieces. Okay, do you want to play first? Okay. Start the game, yes. Alright, use the piece. So let's see, where do we go? What do we do here? What do we do? So select the piece. Yes. Tactical camera. Let's see. Okay, this will be a tiny bit better. So if I was to take you here. Nope. Can I take that one? Nope. Can I take that one? What if I take that and put it there? There we go. Yoink. Mine now. Your turn. Okay. What? No! Alright, so if I was to then move that to there, that should allow me to take all the... Take that. And... Is that it? Okay. How do you even get to make 2? Doesn't seem fair. We're gonna move that there. Can I move it to there? No, it seems I can take that, move it there. Continue removing your opponent's pieces until there are no more possible moves. Alright. And I guess we could move that to there. Oh wait, no, we can... I think you have to... There we go. That's how you do it. If there's no more than one move during that turn with that type of one. Oh, bollocks. Okay, let's see. To bring you forward, get rid of you. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll see. It's nice to have some little visually games in this, actually. You're going to take all of them. Oh, balls. We'll do that. What are you going to do? You're going to do that, so you get 1 off of me. Excuse you. Let's do that. You can stop changing moves by pressing B. I don't want to stop doing that. I want to do that, and then I can get this off of him. Right, so I don't have too many left, but neither does he. Oh, never mind. Well, there goes that one. When no capture move is possible, move any piece to an adjacent slot. Alright, let's see. Move you up there. Because basically you have to kind of move it in the direction to actually get them, I assume. But you're going to just do that and take that. Ah, well that's problematic. Let's move you over there. And we'll move you here. Oh wait, that's gonna... Oh no, that's gonna allow him to get that. I'm just gonna egg. Do you really want to forfeit the game? If you forfeit, you will lose the bet. Yes. Game for... What have you got here?
I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
So we now know what we're doing here. So there's a little icon over this way. So let's go over this way and see what is going on. Oopsie daisy. Hello there.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, that's him told. Right, okay, so we're going back this way.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Okie dokie, so look for clues at the stern. Alright.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Well, that's a mystery. Time to go find out. Can I jump this by any chance? Yes, I can. Woohoo! Gotta love the way you can just, like, jump around with these characters. It's pretty awesome.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You're right, you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Another clue. They've been marked in some way.
Most curious.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to actually leave it there for the smash look at Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So, if you want to check it out, or if you want to pick it up, I'll leave all the details down below in the description. Thank you so very much for watching Smash Look. If you're enjoying what you see, know at Smash Gaming, hit that subscribe button, come back for more. See y'all next time.